Hello, welcome to episode 308, another 7 curious, interesting things. So let's crack on. First one is headrest innovation. This is from Emirates and well done. This will be in economy flights on the Airbus A380, A350 and the Boeing 777 by the end of the year. So this is great. So obviously it does what you can see in front of you. It's a headrest, but it has these excellent little wings. So if you do want to go for a sleep, have some Zeds, then you can do that. So this is obviously going to destabilize the puff-up air pillow market, but there you go. That's innovation, and I do applaud this. Well done, Emirates. The next one is what have people been looking at on their desktops in America, at least from June 2024 to December 2025, and it's this stuff. This is what's been taking their time. It's quite surprising. This is a research paper. It's just come out, and interestingly 70% of the sites that people go to 70% of the sites is just 32 sites. So those 32 are named here. All the rest of them just go out into infinity because they actually tested, I think, 344,753 sites. So surprisingly, the top site is Gmail with 16.4%, then YouTube, Facebook, etc., etc. Some interesting things in here as well. Things like Netflix is actually more people are in Microsoft Office than Netflix, which is very close to Bing as well. There you go. Interesting. TradingView, for instance, is right next to eBay and LinkedIn. Very interesting things in there, but there you go. There's some charts and stuff. I couldn't fit it in, so I stuck it on its side. But if you want to go and look at the paper, the link is in the description below. This is very interesting if you have at least a Steam controller and you want to dock it and you don't want to touch it. So Ray Foss has created this amazing piece of software. You can install it yourself, and all it requires is obviously a Steam controller and a dock and a camera above it. So what it does is it triangulates the camera onto the dock and the controller, and it uses the buzzing, vibrating force feedback motors in the handset to then move it along the desk, which I think is amazing. Has 2 modes. It has like a noisy quick mode, and it has a quieter, obviously slower mode, but there you go. Why? Don't know, just amazing. If you've got one of these things, you want to do it, install it now. It's for free. This is FakeHaul, so if you do want your adrenaline rush just through shopping, then stop it. You can use FakeHaul instead. So nothing is real on this. There's no credit cards, no delivery, no products. They're all just fake AI things, but you can get your adrenaline rush. You can add things to the cart. You can go to the checkout. You can add whatever you want. This is me just going through it, just playing. You don't even have to put your address. You can order it. You can even expedite your delivery, all those sorts of things. So really it's trying to do a little bit of a backlash towards this fast fashion, fast tech where people are ordering stuff. There's also a really interesting article I read this week about how many people are buying handheld fans and how many of those are going into the bin and creating environmental waste. So this is up there. This is very relevant. So FakeHaul. If you're, say, late night shop scrolling, then you know what to do. This is the big AI story of the week. This is OpenAI, which has hacked Hugging Face. Now, if you don't know what Hugging Face is, it's the good guys. They are a big community site where lots of models are hosted. So if you want to go and do some fiddling with AI and learn a lot, Hugging Face is where you go. They got hacked. It took about a week, and then OpenAI and their ChatGPT model, the latest one, I think it was 5.6, fessed up and said, sorry, that was us. So we bombarded you, and our new version basically broke out of its sandbox, figured out how to do lots of exploits, get access to the internet, and then move sideways and then hacked Hugging Face. Obviously not a great thing. Lots of conspiracy theories about this. Where was it just a PR stunt, or is this the new playbook for AI companies where they say it's so powerful we can't possibly release it? So obviously you've seen that before with Mythos, etc. Now it did actually hack 17,000 actions within 2 days, so it was a pretty persistent, shall we say. Now they're working together now to try and figure out how this happened, how to stop it, but you know, again, conspiracy, is this just PR or was this real? Or is it too dangerous? Or should it be maybe some laws to stop this? This is NetLens. This is an interesting app, at least if you have an Android phone. I don't, so I can't download it. However, everybody's always thought of this. Nobody's really made it so. So now you can download it. You can see the Wi-Fi in your rooms or your business or your house or whatever. So it uses augmented reality, or at least looking through the camera. I guess what it is, and it heat maps your Wi-Fi. You can test it wherever you're sat, so you know where the hotspots and the not spots are, and you can then do something about it, or at least you know where to go and lean if you want to do your Netflix binge next. So there you go, very interesting, available on the Google Play Store if you want that. And finally, we have the poor old Qualcomm robot. You might have seen this on the internets, at least on the socials. So this is Qualcomm talking about their new Dragon Wing IQ10 AI chip, which was supposed to be the all-conquering chip. And now, obviously, what you don't do is, as I say here, never work with animals, children, and live tech, because this is their new super powerful chip. Can do almost anything except for keep a robot upright. Now, they probably knew this was going to happen because there are some people off stage, and they already have some blankets to put over it. Not just one blanket, they have two blankets. So clearly this has happened before. It's just a calamity. So if you now look, if you Google IQ10 AI chip Dragon Wing, all you get pretty much is this video. So as I say, never work with animals, children, and live tech. There you go. Hopefully that was interesting. Hopefully that was interesting enough to subscribe, and I will see you again next week.